Well, welcome back, folks, to Dumpster Diving Life. This is Jay. If you haven't, please like, subscribe, and comment, and share. Beautiful day. I tell you what, I've been stuck inside for at least 3 days. Bad weather, but mainly just catching up on paperwork, office stuff, administrative stuff, and that just bores me to tears. I'd much rather be out here. So I'm starting off my normal route, and I already see something here at the window tinting business and the Shape of Furniture. Beautiful day. I always seem to give the weather report. Why stop now? Yesterday it was 66 and rainy. Today we're sitting at 82 and sunny. Beautiful day. I didn't even put one glove on. So let me see if I can slip one on anyway. Well, they're outside the dumpster. What I'm interested in, as I grab it anyway. A lot going on here. A lot of illegal. Looks like some illegal dumping to me. Mattress gives it away always. Filthy mattress at that. I did see this guy over here. Looks pretty rough. That's dirt, or yeah, that's just dirt or food or something. And that looks like to be the shelves of it. It's definitely one of those cheapies, but I'm thinking for a rental property it might come in handy. Looks like this is all the shelves there. So yeah, there's our first find of the day. That's nice. Maybe it's a sign of things to come here, because I do plan on running a pretty good route today, although I don't have a lot of time. So let me get this thing loaded up. I'll get back with you. Okay, change of plan, folks. I had forgotten the whole point of this trip today wasn't to come out on a dumpster dive, which I did want to do, but the first and foremost was to sell these. These are large snap frames. You may have saw me pull them out of Bell's, or this is where I'm at, the old Bell's building, or even some from Lowe's, the smaller ones. I believe I have these over here. These top ones right here are from Bell's as well. These are from Lowe's. They have this little weird angle to them. So I'm on the way to sell the large ones to a lady. We're meeting at Buc-ee's, if you're familiar. So I need to go over there to a hardware store, which is right next to it. So perfect timing. We'll be there meeting in about 45 minutes or so. Gives me time to kind of hit the first retail center and then get on over there and meet her. So upon further inspection, I noticed the hardware was off of the drawers, so I can't take it. It's in pretty decent shape, but I just don't have the time nor the inclination to repair the hardware, and some of them are bent. I'm taking them with me in case I do wind up selling it, which that's what I'm going to try to do now, instead of using it in a in the rental properties. So I took the drawers. There's 5 of them. I think the top one, you can barely see the top one over there. But anyhow, I think what I'll do this go around, if I can't sell them as drawers, because those other display drawers you see me get have not moved. So what I might do, this beautiful wood, I love this. I might cut this down, the fascia, the face part, cut it down, and just sell them as wood boxes. Try my luck at that. And I'm thinking about doing the exact same thing with the display drawers that are not moving. These are the first snap frames, if I recall. I haven't sold any. These are the first ones that I'm actually having someone meet me. Hopefully she'll buy them. One, I noticed the snap frame part is missing, so that could be a problem. I'm only selling them for $10 each, so it's not a big deal. I can cut her a break on it. I might even just give her that one just to get rid of them. They're so big and in the way. So yeah, that's what the whole point of the trip was today, and then some dumpster diving. But I got so excited I just forgot that I had these guys in the truck, in the car, so I had to move everything and get it to fit. So we're good now. I can put them back in and head on over there, or finish this little retail center, and then head over there and hopefully make the sale. I'll see you at the next dumpster. Okay, folks, we are now behind the old Bell's building. The illegal dumpers have finally discovered this one, but I do believe they're still dumping it or emptying it on a regular basis. So there you go. I see looks like a television, a monitor, and an old PC possibly. Wouldn't that be cool if that was an Apple or something? But anyhow, yeah, illegal dumping here. You see some office supply stuff and something reeking bad. I've got some 2 display stands there I'm kind of interested in. Very interested in. So I'm gonna have to, this ain't waste of time, man. I'm gonna have to pause it again just to pull this out and check it out, guys. So I'll be back after I fight this thing out of here, hopefully. Okay, folks, well, I took a look at the little monitor. I don't know if it's a monitor or a computer all itself. I believe it's just a monitor, but it's Komono. I have no familiarity with that brand name, so I'll have to look it up. I did get a 2 of those displays and 3 metal document holders, little 3-tier holder, and put them in the car ready. This is them. There, one's on top of the other. So pretty nice. I think they'd be good for some plant stands, whatnot. There's the 3-tier document holder. I believe it still functions. And a little binder. I usually don't touch the binder. I get all the binders. I see all the binders I need. This one's a nice one. I like it. It's got the brass ends on it. Really nice. Although it's got some company name on it, it's really one of those soft, kind of good quality binders. So I could always use another binder for all the documents I keep. And I believe that's about it right now. I did want to show you, I just had a truck go by. I believe there's another diver. But anyway, there was some plastic document holders in here as well, about a 3-tier. But I let that go. I prefer the metal ones. If you see this grabber here, it's not your traditional grabber. This is a homemade special. I made myself. And this thing goes from about 4 feet to almost, I'd say, 10 feet. You see, yeah, easy. 10 feet. I believe it was some kind of paint roller that you adjust. It's got these holes in it. And it stops, you hit the button, and it stops in that button, that hole. And I just added one of those clips from one of those display stands, wired them in, and this thing has been incredible. One of the best grabbers I've ever had. This was my the inaugural use of it today, and in that dumpster, and that thing worked like a charm. So there you go. As they say, invention is the what is the old saying? Necessity is the mother of invention. So that's what I needed. That last cheapy Harbor Freight grabber just wasn't doing it. I didn't feel like spending another $30, $40 on my green monsters. I've broken 3 and lost 1. So it's just time to make my own. Happened to run into this little guy and we're good. So I've got about less than half an hour, about 25 minutes to get to Buc-ee's to meet this lady to sell these snap boards, I hope. And I'll finish up these here. There's only a few in a row here. And Burke's being closed, it should be nothing but illegal dumping. I know the truck that went by stopped here. I don't know if he was diving or dumping. Guess we'll find out. They've pretty much, the divers or the dumpers have discovered every one of these empty dumpsters now. They know almost nobody's here, and they are taking advantage. You see this one here, empty paint cans. That smells like grass clippings, leaf. Yeah, some kind of canvas cover, but it's torn in multiple places. Big bucket. He's already beat up, you can tell that. Another bucket. Some waterproofing, but it's empty. And a lot of styrofoam, pieces of furniture. A couple of bins, they are broken at the bottom. More paint cans. I'll take them if I can use them. Empty, some deck deck sealer or paint. That's good. He's almost full. He feels almost full. He's sold. Let's see, this one feels really full. Grayish, that's what color my floor is in my shop. So he'll go. If I can squeeze it back here. Of course, I didn't lock my door. So it's almost a bluish gray, more of a blue in the sunlight. So hopefully it comes out more gray. I can always add some different color to it to change it, but this stain here, this deck stain, is really what I like. This stuff is expensive. Now hopefully he needs to go and ride in the front with me, because I certainly don't want him jumping over. I don't know how tight these lids are. I'm not really gonna try. If he was sitting in there, because he was tossed in there, I'm sure it's fine. But I'll set it here on my document holders, a little bit more secure there. I finally cleaned my car out, and I want to keep it that way. Man, it was a mess. I want you to know. I want you to know. There's some type of little frame back there. I can't really tell what it is. It's got holes in it. There's some measuring cups, looks like, back there. Possibly. The sun is so bright, it's really hard for me to determine what I'm looking at. I like the little wood thing there. Well, let's get old Mr. Grabber out here. Put him through the test again. I'll tell you what, this little guy should be able to keep me out of a lot of dumpsters from here on out. The reach on this thing and that hook I put in there is just outstanding. So you see, it's got the measuring cups attached to it, although they have holes in them. Maybe that's to hold paintbrushes. I don't know. But this is fairly well built too. It actually starting to look like plastic to me. It is. It's plastic. Or maybe that, I forget what you call it, but anyway. I'm gonna take it. I bet I could use it in my shop. Somehow, somewhere, as I drop my super duper grabber. I'm gonna put him, just try to squeeze him right back here without crushing the little plastic measuring cups. And we're in business. Yeah, so there we go. So, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll definitely take a look at it. Got a pet bed, pretty good shape. Our Schnauzer only has 4 or 5 of them, but this one's so clean and such good shape. Can't pass it up. I know other people who have pets. I have no problem giving it away. It's got a tear right there. Who cares? That can be glued or sewed or whatever somebody wants to do it. Sewn is the word. Okay, I'm gonna call it a day here. I just can't see anymore. I'm gonna see what's in that bucket. Another bucket. Oh, and another pet bed. And he's not torn, oddly enough. Interesting. It looks almost unused. Interesting. This is something I usually get out of PetSmart or any pet store, but sold. Doesn't smell. Looks good. So far a good little haul here. I wish that bucket was in better shape. I'd take him for sure. I need him. And a little wooden shelf here. He'll go. My children could put the little characters or the cars or anything in this. Mount it up or just leave it like that. I have a sprayer here. I may grab him. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. My luck is kind of hit and miss with those. Put the little display shelf there and see if I can reach in and grab that sprayer. Sitting inside this. Yeah, sitting inside this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna bet he works. It doesn't look that used or old. So I'm gonna put him down here, and so it doesn't roll around the back. And there you go. Am I even in frame with any of this, guys? I sure hope so. I have a tendency to get excited and don't look while I'm videotaping. I wanted to see what kind of wood this was. Looked like it kind of belonged to a rocking chair of some sort, but no, I think it's just a warped piece of wood. That's fine. One by 2, I believe, and I can use a 1x2. So I was working on a project last night that required a 1x2 that I didn't have. That even looks like the exact size. No way, it couldn't be. We'll see. But this is about it. The alarm in my head is going off that I've been in this one too long now. But I'll tell you, some good stuff. Some greenish paint. Lime greenish paint. I don't know if I can use that. It's still about half full. I don't know. Sure, why not? I mean, it's free paint's free paint. Maybe I can mix some of them up and create a different color just for the exterior items. I already don't mind what color they are as long as it's fairly neutral color. Nothing crazy, nothing neon, nothing purple, nothing like that. So I'll check these guys. Did I check in? There's another blue one, but it's full, almost full. So I better take it away you can, folks. Paint is paint, and it's very expensive. And you can blend it to neutral colors sometimes. Now it looks like I'm bending my snap frames. It's only a $10 profit, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, I'm gonna have to get because that lady will be there that I'm meeting. Will be there soon. I don't know what time it is, but I'm sure it's getting late. So tuck in the new super duper grabber and get inside and go. If I had a little more time to kill, yes, it's 5:41. If I had a little more time to kill, I would have gone through that a little more because that was a pretty good illegal dump, at least for me, with the paint and the one before it. So let's get over here and see what we have. DD's discounts. Looks like it's getting full. Looks like I'm seeing clothes of some type. Too bad they've been dumping a lot of clothes. I just don't know why. There's a suitcase, busted wheel, I believe. Yeah, both of them. American Tourist, yep. Wow, look at all these clothes, guys. Look at all of these clothes. They're folded. Some of them are folded. I'll guarantee you they came from a garage sale. I don't know why folks do this. There is literally a donation center within half a mile of this retail center. So I don't know. I don't have bags with me. This bag is torn completely open. Man, I'm tempted to toss them in here. See this here. I'm tempted to toss them and just take them like this, but it's time I really don't have either. So my daughter to get a kick out of that. I have to wash it, but she'll get a kick out of it. She'll figure something, somehow to play with it. I don't know, guys. This is part of the giving that I talk about. That's beautiful. Very heavy, sometimes kind of top, I believe. Women's clothing. And I did sell the clothing for a while online. It just became more of a hassle for me. I never had a lot of success at it. So I wonder if this one's full of clothes too. Looks like it is. Looks like it is. I think what is going on here is obviously another diver has come through here and gone through everything. So what I could do, I might come back if I have room. I can't lay it on top of the frames. So I might come back to this and then spin by, put some of it in my front seat. I'll put the bag in the front seat. And swing by the donation center and get that out of the way. I'll tell you, man, that looks brand new stuff in it almost. And I just don't get it. And some of these jeans and these pants, they look brand new or almost or near. So someone could use this stuff. And it just tears me up that it's thrown away instead of donated. But it's their property, I suppose, and they can do with it what they want. But I believe in giving. So I want to give. Even if it's not my stuff. Go figure. Go figure. I'll dust some of this stuff off because it's kind of dusty. It's got some debris on it, nothing bad, nothing gross, but looks like sawdust in a lot of ways. So I'll get what's within reach. Pile up the front. I'm sure this lady will think I'm some sort of vagabond living out of my car if she comes anywhere near it. And I'll let her think it. I'm not going to explain myself. There's a few other items here. Yeah, I think someone went through this already. So another diver just came through and just scattered everything, which is unfortunate. I wish every diver would give when they find things like this. I can reach him. I can't reach that one. See here, here if I swat at it a little bit and then reach over there. There you go. A few more items. So I think I got a lot of it. I don't know what's in this bag there. It looks funny shaped. It looks solid. I like to take a peek at it before I leave. Oh, just cardboard. Psych. Got me. It got me. A band. Household garbage. Wow. And some more clothes falling down there. Maybe I will be back if I have the time. But what I have is a good load for Goodwill regardless. Look at that. Look at that. So try to push some of this stuff down so I can see out that mirror. Because I will be going on the highway to get to the Buc-ee's. So I need that mirror. All right, here we are at good old Harbor Freight. And see a lot of cardboard. It's been raining. I guarantee you underneath it's wet. If this is what they threw out today, everything else is wet. But not too bad for as Harbor Freight goes. But again, it's so bright it's hard to see without waiting a few seconds and letting my eyes adjust, which I really don't have time to do that. So we'll just do a quick cursory pass here. I really don't have a whole lot of room anyway for those, because of those snap frames are so flexible and so fragile. I'm afraid to put anything on them or even near them. I have a Harbor Freight cart, in case you were wondering. I was telling you the truth. And a hand cart. I'm not going to take it. I'm sure the handle's broke on it anyway. And looks like some kind of, I can't tell, that's some kind of metal chair or something, or it's definitely not a Harbor Freight item. I can't lift it though. Whatever it was, it goes way down, or whatever it is, it goes way down. Okay, on the Dollar Tree, and remember what I said about that, guys. I know I probably beat this to death too much. It's now after, it's what, how many days after are we after? About 4 or 5 days after Easter? No, a week after Easter. This is a Sunday. 1 week after Easter. They should be tossing these cards out. I may have missed mine, but I have come by here a few weeks after an occasion, a major occasion. Christmas, Valentine's, I believe was one of them. No, Valentine's was the week of. I think Christmas was the one several weeks later. I found a lot of Christmas cards after the holiday. And they're so full sometimes, they fill up so quick. It's really just impossible to catch them. Sometimes they're in boxes, sometimes they're in plastic bags, and both. So I'm not seeing them. You should be able to recognize, when they're in here, you'll recognize the displays, the cardboard displays. Or just a little tip. You'll see the names on them. Gift boxes, there we go. Yeah, so they could be anywhere here. It could be anywhere. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. I didn't knock his cardboard out of here, but I'll put it in for him. Just to be kind about it. And the last one over here will be Big Lots. I have not gotten a whole lot out of Big Lots in a long, long time. But you don't know till you look. And then it'll give me about 10 minutes to get on down to Buc-ee's. Hopefully make a sale, finally, of some of these display items I found. Swing and a miss, nothing but trash. So yeah, now I can get on down to Buc-ee's. Gives me just in time to get there. It's not that far off. A quick hop on the freeway and I'm there. So And then on the way back, I'll do a few more. And we'll have a good time. Hopefully we'll keep on finding something. Such a beautiful day, I don't want to stop. So let's keep it rolling. See you when I get there. Well, folks, that was a failure. I would call it an epic failure, but it was still a failure. There was a kind of mistake on their part. Can you tell where we met? So we met here in the parking lot. Was going to sell some snap frames that I got out of all those display items out of the dumpster from Bell's when they were closing down. Would have been my first sale of the snap frames. I've got a bunch of them, so I was excited, especially these larger ones are really in the way and just so hard to get around. They're real flimsy and flexible and just a pain, so I was really eager to sell them. I even reduced the prices to 10 bucks each from 20 and hoping to move them. They didn't move. Finally got a call and or a message rather on Facebook Marketplace, and the lady was mistaken that they were, for some reason, the one with the whiteboard on it was a dry erase board. I didn't write anything about that. I didn't say anything about that in the ad. So don't really know where she got that idea, but we didn't realize that until she loaded them up in her car. And then she asked me, and I told her, no, they're not dry erase boards, so we had to unload them. I even tried to give them to her. So maybe you can find the dry erase board, just the board itself, and stick it on one of the larger ones, but no, she wasn't game. So looks like I'm gonna have to destroy these guys and move on because they're just in the way and not selling. So I'll break them apart. I'll cut the cardboard up, put it in a recycle bin, and maybe save the snap frames for some repairs to the other ones that I'm banging around and break, and we'll go from there. But yeah, disappointing, but I did get to check out Buc-ee's, and interesting place, man. It's supposed to be the country's largest convenience store. I can't see it now, but anyway. So yeah, I went and checked it out for a little bit, and got one of their chopped beef barbecue sandwiches. Gonna give that a try. And yeah, so it's not a total loss. It's such a beautiful day. Still 84 degrees, and I am now I'm heading on to the next one. I'll see you when I get there. Okay, guys. Well, I am behind currently Ulta. So most of these stores have been closed, shut down since COVID-19 has hit. So I don't know. I haven't gone around to check to see if all of them are. This is a Sunday also, so if they did, they may close early. If they were open, they may close early, or they may have not opened at all. So I really don't expect to find a whole lot here, just as I did there. Now that could have been, because it just got emptied. But I'm thinking, as I was driving through the main retail center over here, the biggest in this town, almost every store looked like closed. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the virus and not because of just being Sunday. It's too early for that. So if they were going to be closed, they'd be closing later this evening. So yeah, it's a little disappointing, but I was over here anyway. Buc-ee's was just down the road, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I believe this would be either Pier 1 or Five Below. I get them mixed up. I believe it'll be Pier 1, as if they're even still open. I know they were closed and getting ready to close some stores here a few weeks ago, about a month or so ago. So I don't know, but it looks like this is going to probably be a quick hit here at this retail center. But again, while I'm here, you never know. There could be still some illegal dumping, and you just never know. And now I don't have to worry about destroying those clip frames, because they're going to get destroyed anyway. And nothing. Some broken pottery in the back, and that's about it. So on to the next. I'll close their enclosure for them. Got a nice guy like that. And, move on to the next here. So yeah, Ulta, hadn't hit Ulta in a while. I was kind of prepared not to find anything because of the situation, the current situation. Very disappointing, quite sad. There's a lot of folks out of work, and you have a lot of anxiety due to it and a lot of stress. So I feel for these folks, especially folks with families, kids. I feel sorry for them. I feel bad for them, and I would just wish them the best. This is why I really encourage folks to give what you can, guys, especially during this time. Yeah, it's going to be empty, and I think we're going to find a theme all through back here is they're going to be empty. These guys' enclosures, a lot of the illegal dumpers don't like to, they will, but they don't like to come back here, open the enclosure, and then start tossing. And just as I say that, I think I see some illegal dumping, shirt of some kind. There's a big old, yeah, that's a rain gutter. So yeah, there's a little bit back here. Not a lot, but and I think that's all we're going to encounter. I really do. So I'll try to close this one. So this was Bed Bath Beyond, I believe. One of those bed and bath stores. So looks like it'll be a quick one. I may go hit the other one, the other retail center. Where I found Scooby and gang just the other day, which I've just recently posted. I believe that was my last one posted. Hitting the Dollar Tree here. Now I know these guys have been remaining open, at least the one near me. There's two near me. But the fact, well, maybe I just did hit them on pickup day, on trash collection day. Because Dollar Tree, I'll tell you what, it never stays empty. They fill these things up quick. Be nice to find some of those cards, those Easter cards I was talking about, but it's just a matter of luck and a matter of timing. I'm not seeing anything there. I usually can recognize the boxes that they came in or the displays they were in. You see that, you know, you need to start looking for some, also looking for some cards. This looks like some more illegal dumping to me. Let's see what the bottom of this is. More trash. That's what's at the bottom of that. And in here, let's see here. Looks like some cups. I would like to open that bag. Being Dollar Tree, you just never know. And of course, I didn't unlock the car. And I bet my grabber is now buried by all those clothes I took. Not too bad. Not too bad. Give this guy another run. Man, I'm really impressed with him. You know you're serious when you're starting making your own grabbers. So extend this guy out. That bag is towards the very back. If I can do it one-handed, I believe I can. Yes, I can. Catch the lock. Toss it in here. See how long this thing is, guys? I mean, this is long, and I can make it longer. So hopefully I'll rip them open. I intentionally did not make that hook sharp because I didn't want to ruin any items either. But in this case, I needed to puncture the bag, open it, and to get a grip to bring it closer to me. It feels very heavy right now, so I'm thinking, yeah, just your ordinary trash. But you don't know till you take a peek. Oh man, it's like pulling away. All right, so get him back to normal size, and then kind of get him back over here, and use the glove hand. And over here, I see a bunch of. Whoa, he just got away from me. Dadgummit. Here we go. There you go. Let's try it again. Try them again. I saw, I think, a bunch of pizza boxes on the side, so that'd be disappointing. Yeah, that is definitely gonna be trash. Just like donuts, pizza boxes. Yeah, that's it, guys. Nothing in these. Might as well poke in this one. Well, it smelled like leaves to me. It's trash. Yeah. Trash on top of trash and in trash. And there we go. Alrighty. My invention held up. See, that's amazing what we come up with when we need it. Get this past those big pile of clothes again. Now I can throw them in the back on top of those frames and not have to worry about them because, again, I'm not saving them now. They've taken up too much room and they slowly deteriorated. I really don't want to resell them anymore, so they will have to go away. And no, I will not dump them illegally. I will take them home, break them apart, throw away the large white cardboard piece, and keep the aluminum frames as repair pieces for the other ones that I still have that I may keep trying to sell. So nothing here, and just more. I believe this is Specs. Almost guarantee you this is Specs. Yeah, all the alcohol, vodka, all the booze boxes. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Okay. So we're coming to the end of this one. Making really good time because finding nothing. That's what you do when you find nothing. So this is actually the last stop here. If I remember right. Yeah, around the corner there's that compactor. Around the compactor is the parking lot. Okay, guys, I'm going to see it one more, and we'll call it a day. But I've got to get in one more. It is just too beautiful of a day to pass up. So yeah, we'll see you there. Okay, guys, we're at the last stop. Believe it or not, this one is called the Marketplace. Not to be too confused with the Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, a little disappointing on that last stop, but Buc-ee's, not Buc-ee's itself. That was a cool little trip inside. First time I've been in there. Lived out here 3 years, 4 miles away from it, and that's the first time I ever went in it. So yeah, kind of neat. So anyhow, but yeah, they were a little late, and it kind of put me behind, and she read the ad wrong, thought it was a dry erase board. Wasn't, just kind of a whole mess deal. So it happens, no biggie. Still getting some good dive in, found a few items. Not a complete bust like so many. Looks like a barbecue grill, a really rusty one. I see this is aluminum. I'm surprised a metal guy hasn't come by here and got it. I had a metal scrapper, that's what I was trying to say. It looks very similar to mine. Except, yeah, even the holes, including the holes. I'll leave it up. A scrapper comes by, they can easily identify it. And moving on here, I've got to kind of boogie because it's now supper time and I'm behind making dinner, so I've got to hurry through this one and get home and make the spaghetti and meatballs as has been requested by the tribe being my 4 young children. It's something I thoroughly enjoyed doing. All right, this is part of a restaurant stop, but not all of it is. This is recycle. Looks like we got part of the kids' toys, yard playscape, pretty rough condition, pretty dirty. Yeah, I found a cleaner one here just recently. I haven't listed it. My kids took it over, so I haven't been able to list it and sell it. But they're now getting bored with it. It's really meant for much younger children, so looks like I'll be able to list it here pretty soon. Let that go by. And this is the restaurant. No idea what the nets are about. Well, that's kind of cool though. No idea what this is about. There's food or something in there. No idea. Just some kind of little net. Oh, little. Oh, for trash or for bags. I don't need. We have plenty of our own. Thank you very much. I'll take this guy out if I can. One-handed. Maybe I will take the bags. I couldn't get them out. Yeah, I think I will. I see a little badminton thing in there. Some screws. Just a cup. I can get rid of him. Can you even see what I'm dealing with here, guys? So a few screws and items in here. The wall anchors, always good to have, always good to have. I put in more wall hangers in my life than I care to mention, but anyhow, this is a neat little organizer. Organizer was the word I was looking for. If you didn't understand what I was trying to say, I was hanging organizers. Get that? I hope I didn't just lock myself into portrait mode. There we go. So yeah, an organizer. Looks fairly clean from what I could tell, and still in decent shape. So no worries there. He can go inside that shelf and stay there or not. I think that's as far as I'm going to go. I usually don't dig in these restaurant ones here unless it's right on top. Record no digging required. So yeah, we'll peek to the side over here. A bunch of stuff over there. I never go through it. It's been there for a while. And off we go. That was a cool little find, little organizer. That's the sort of stuff my wife likes for me to bring home. It's the larger, bulkier items that are in the way that she has a problem with, and I don't blame her. Have some more dumping up here. Looks like more illegal dumping. Possible another water cooler. It'd be my third one if it is, but I don't know. We gotta take a look. A little slide here. If it was just the slide itself, I might take it. But no, I already just got one. But it's a lot more sturdier than mine though, the one I took. So nothing in this one. Check this guy out. Oh, if it is water cooler, it's been beat up. Yeah, he's got missing the front door. Got all the filters. It's a nice one actually. I wish it did have the, I should say, some nice shape. It still has some water. Nice. So I believe that's the top of it over there. And let's see if we could find the front of it. That would be the best thing. Again, it's so dark, or it's so bright out here, it's really hard to see what's all over here. I'll try to get up a little higher. There's definitely the top, but I don't see the front, and I don't know if I want to sell it without a front. So, we'll do a little digging, see if it's in here anywhere. It'd be nice if it was. You can't expect it always. Well, it is so deep in here, I might be able to just step without getting my stick. And there's the top. All right. Now, here's the back, or the front. Anywhere back here. As I almost do a header, I caught myself. Harsh swing set here. We have been looking for a swing set for my daughter, but we want it to be a bigger one, a more sturdy one. This is not the cleanest dumpster to jump in while I'm here. I was already halfway in anyway. And if I'm going to find the front of that, I'm going to have to do some digging and some diving. Just don't. There's water, hot, cold. It's pretty heavy. I'm not really looking forward to loading it, if it is. Trying to stay low. There's a road right next to me. Didn't expect this. Then again, you never do. When would you? So, I'm just not seeing it. I don't want to dig much deeper. I just don't think it's with it. Too long. I'm not going to move him itself. A lot of leaves, a lot of debris. So it could be buried under any of this. In any of this. There's a bag here. Let's come back up here. And if it is going to be anywhere, I think it'd be about right here. A really cool Easter basket. Really nice one, actually. if I can move this. I don't think it's going to happen. It's very heavy. Very heavy. I couldn't do it with both hands. Here it comes. It's slowly working its way loose. In essence, all I'm really doing is just burying it more. So, just creating one big pile of leaves and grass and dirt. So before it gets me, I'm out. And we'll go from there. Now, look at it from this way. I really would like to take the water cooler. I can't take it without the front. So, found the top for the bottle. Actually, the bottle, yeah, I think there's another piece missing that would fit the bottle in. So, yeah, that'd be a bust. That would not be a sell. So, we'll pass on it. Move on. I'd love to, like I said, I'd love to take that slide. Already have one. Look in the recycle bin, and lo and behold, I think that's the front of the water cooler. If I can reach it. And of course it is. So now what do you do? Now, what do you do? I'm still missing a spot where the water would go, I believe, where it regulates the water coming in. And there's also a chance this thing doesn't work at all. So again, a dilemma. I'm gonna get to the other side and see if that other piece is on this side. Well, I don't know why they just set this stuff out. Looks like some brand new food trays. Maybe they're trying to get someone to pick that up. I don't blame them. Good for them. Good on them. I don't see the other piece that the bottle would set on. Or in. So that's still gonna have to be a pass. So you can tell I'm really thinking on it. You can tell I'm really thinking on it. It's hard to just pass up something like that. That's a good sell. $20, $30 easy, if not more. You'll sell in a day or two. But as I said, if I can't have all the pieces, then it's not gonna work. And I'm just not seeing that one last piece. The smallest piece that it needs. The way it rolls sometimes, guys, a pretty good one. Power water cooler. Pure water cooler, excuse me. I don't know if this would work with it or without it. I just don't know. Now, could I rig it? Gotta rig it for the bottle to set there. Sorry about that. Got interrupted by a phone call. But anyhow, as I was saying, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to just put the water bottle on top of that, or whoever buys it would be able to just put the water bottle on top of it and be done with it. So it's a pass. It's official. Maybe I come by and get this little guy. He's pretty sturdy. Needs a few more screws, some cleaning, and you'd be amazed at what he looks like. He'd be perfect for a pool slide. So, yeah, if I had my drills with me, I could take it apart and bring it with me now. But I do not. Let me see if I have any room. Maybe I could just... I don't care about those frames now, so I can put anything on top of them. But I'm just not thinking I have the room, period. Yeah, I do. I'm thinking I do. Let me pause it, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, proof is in the pudding. I got him in. I crushed those. I don't know if you see it back there. No. I crushed those frames down so small that because they couldn't get in without them being in the way. So I had to bend the frames and break that cardboard up. So that was going to happen anyway. Well worth it. Feel like the slide. The second one that they can have, but I tell you, it was a fight. It was a fight and then some. Oh, also took the little Easter basket. Oh, he's so cool. Like a real basket. Shoot over here. Possibly some more illegal. You never know because it's so close to the road here. People like to get in and get out when they're doing the illegal dumping. So, yeah. Nothing. Empty his drum. And almost empty his drum. All right, guys. I'll see you at the next. All right. Working on the last few here. I already received a text and a phone call from Mama, wondering where I am. She really knows, but she pretends not to. So, like I say, there's certain things she definitely enjoys me bringing home. Just not the big stuff. All right, gotta keep rolling. Sun's going down slowly on this beautiful spring day in south central Texas. Working towards the end here. A good cluster of 3 dumpsters and 2 recycle bins. We'll start at the end. Nothing. Not much. A lot of expired food items, unfortunately. And a lot of recycle. I know. Lots of recycle. Wow. We have that fabric store over there where I got some of those bolts, those empty bolts, for my backdrop so they don't get creases on them. They have a couple more, I may grab them. That roller's here, which I completely forgot about, and I have not been back since. There are some of the bolts, but I don't think I can reach them. Of course I can. Just gotta tell yourself you can. A couple is all I wanted, and a couple is all I will take. Sometimes you just know. Got here. My eyes to focus. Good. And now let's go check out Mr. Roly Roly. Cannot wait. Let that car get on by before I raise the camera. And there we go. Oh, the door's open. That tells me another diver's probably come through here and did it the easy way. Not like me jumping over them, using the ladder. Just open and walk on in. It wasn't very full when I was here last time, and it still isn't. Now we can get a close-up look of everything here. Yeah, this stuff was here. This was here last. Beat up, pretty thin wood. Just not a whole lot to it. It makes me wonder if someone opened it, that had to be something worthwhile getting. So good on them. Now it looks like just down the way here is the last 2 or 3, I believe. We'll go hit it and quit it. Get home and get dinner going. Tomorrow's Monday. Got to get school lessons back on for the tribe. Still doing the distance learning, also known as homeschooling. I guess they're avoiding that term for a good reason. So just hit a big old bump, but we're all in one piece. My door handle feels like it's about to die. It may just have. And there we go. And nothing. I did see a chair over here I want to check out. I don't think it's going to be worth salvaging, but always a good idea to take a peek. Looks old. Looks very old. Let me see. Does it still recline? It does. Ooh. Pretty wibbly wobbly. Whoa, almost went. Almost went over. Nope, that's a no. But a smaller person, a lighter person. Not that I'm that big, but yeah, could use that. Hopefully someone will rescue it. All right, just two more dumpsters, 2 more recycle bins. I think we're done. Actually, yes, 1 more dumpster. Nope, 2. I was wrong. I just need to shut up and drive. Ah, there's the spring. Nice. Some more illegal dumping here. Some hoses. Not sure what the hoses are for. Lean in and see. Oh, if they're electrical or they're rubber hoses. They feel hollow. This is, I believe, definitely from the pool company. So I really wouldn't know what this is for. These small ones anyway. Some type of filtration system, I would think. There's a motor. Yeah. Looks like it is some serious filtration work. And just a big bunch of chemical bottles. I do get those hoses out of here occasionally. The big hoses used for cleaning or skimming. I see, this thing's just crumbled. Even through the gloves, you can tell, you can feel that it's decomposed. So completely crumbled. Okay, onto the recycle bin. Let's come to the back way. I'd like to find another hose, but it's not imperative. Nothing there. And nothing in here. They do recycle their hoses, which I give them credit for. One more peek. They're doing some work. That means they did possibly had some hose replacement. But not today. All right. Getting along. We're pushing an hour here, guys. So I've got to get. That's your last one there. And I've got to get home and get dinner started. It's already 7:15. That means I'm late. And dinner's late. I don't know how that door is still opening with that spring coming out of it. It's not long for this world, I'm sure. There we go. Last one. So, okay guys, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Actually did get to see a little bit. I know you did get to see a little bit of some finds. I hope you liked and enjoy. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share, comment. I love your comments, guys. Please do. You know the routine, guys. Always wear your gloves. Always wear your gloves. Be safe. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And give what you can. Keep on diving.